Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and gentlemen, please remove your hats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may all be seated.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Corey Franklin. I'm principal here at Glenvar High School. And on behalf of everyone at GHS, I'm pleased to welcome you all to our 2025 commencement ceremony. We'd like to thank members of the Roanoke County School Board and members of our central office staff for joining us tonight. We would also like to welcome Delegate Chris Obenshane to the ceremony. If you would please stand. Thank you for joining us, sir. Seated with us this evening, please welcome our Catawba District School Board Representative, Mr. Brent Hudson. Superintendent, Dr. Ken Nicely. Our Assistant Principal, Mr. Tyler Brown. Assistant Principal, Ms. Tammy Odom. And our Counseling Coordinator, Ms. Teresa Molnar. And our Highlander of Honor for the 2025-26 school year, Ms. Sophia Hammersley. To the class of 2025, you are very special to me. And as I look out at all of you, I have to remind myself that tonight we celebrate not just an ending, but a beginning. You are about to embark on your next journey. It's going to be unpredictable. There are no scripts, no guaranteed happy endings, and no dramatical musical cues to let you know when something bad is about to happen. In other words, life is not like a movie. It is messier and often far more meaningful than anything we watch on a screen. But while life may not be like a movie, that doesn't mean movies don't have something to teach us. Some of the most powerful lessons come from fictional characters like those in the movies, and they have a funny way of staying with us. They remind us of truths we already know deep down. So tonight, allow me to offer a few of those truths, courtesy of Hollywood, and what they might mean as you leave Glenvar High and chase your futures. First, in the words of Jimmy Dugan from A League of Their Own, it's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great. This journey you're about to begin, whether it's college, a career, or self-discovery, won't always be easy. But that's part of the point. The hard parts are what builds strength, resilience, and ultimately greatness. The hard is what makes it meaningful. Life has a way of pushing your buttons. Sometimes you might want to throw your hands up in the air and say, "You're killing me, Smalls." But just like in the movie, The Sandlot, it's all part of the game. Frustration, challenges, even a few epic fails, they're part of how you grow. So laugh through it, push through it, and remember, even when life throws you a curveball, you've got what it takes to swing for the fences. And in the moments when it feels overwhelming, when you're unsure or tired or wondering how you'll move forward, remember the wisdom of a little blue fish and just keep swimming. It's simple advice, but powerful. Keep moving forward. Even if the progress feels slow, small steps add up. Some days, persistence is more valuable than perfection. At the same time, don't get so focused on what's next that you miss what's now. As Ferris Bueller famously said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So pause, appreciate the people around you, celebrate small wins, savor this moment, your moment, before life rushes in. Finally, wherever you go, never forget your roots, because there's no place like home. Whether home is your family, your friends, or here at Highlander Heaven, you carry it with you. It's part of who you are. I'm extremely proud of all you've accomplished. You've excelled not just academically, but in athletics, the arts, community service, and so many other arenas. The honors you wear tonight in the forms of cords, stoles, and medals showcase your achievements. Your collective hard work has paid off, literally. This class has amassed an astonishing $1,514,178.82. These scholarships and aids are going to further your educational journeys, and that is an extraordinary achievement that reflects your talent and drives. Absolutely amazing. Before you move into the worlds of career, military service, or college, let's take a moment to acknowledge and honor all those who stood with you. Seniors, please stand and give a round of applause to your teachers and your families who have loved, advised, pushed, and supported you during your high school careers. Class of 2025, you are entering a world that needs your voice, your creativity, your compassion, and your courage. You don't need to have all the answers yet. Just be willing to try, to care, to keep swimming, and to define your moments when they come. Congratulations. We love you and are so proud of you.
Good evening, everyone. Family, teachers, friends, and classmates. I'm truly grateful to be up here in front of you all tonight. Standing on the stage always felt like something in the distance, something that in my mind I thought would never come. It always just felt like part of a conversation or a thought, but here we are. If there's one thing I've realized during these past few months leading up to this moment is that time moves fast, too fast. At least, much faster than I would have wanted. If you're not careful, you'll miss the beauty of where you are because you're too busy of chasing what's next. I remember saying, "I can't wait." That was a phrase that carried me through so many moments growing up. I remember saying this as early as elementary school. I can't wait. I can't wait till I get home so I can go play with my friends. I can't wait till summer break. I can't wait till I'm in middle school. Then, one day, I was there. Awkward, but excited to reach this milestone. Still, totally unaware of how fast time was slipping away from me. As much as I do miss the uncomfortable nature of the middle school years, I do kind of miss it. Making odd concoctions at lunch, wondering who would try it first, going to pregame football parties after school and hanging out football games, and having a random 2 weeks off of school that quickly turned into more. Middle school is a place where I met so many great friends and made so many memories. I took my time there for granted. Soon, catching myself again, I can't wait till I'm in high school. And just like that, I was walking off the bus, my first day, schedule in hand, nervous, hoping I wouldn't walk into the wrong class and wondering who I might sit next to. I didn't know what to expect. New teachers, new faces, bigger hallways, and way more pressure. The one thing that made it feel all just a little bit better, knowing I could finally have my phone out in class. That felt like freedom. The beginning couple of years of high school brought a lot with it. Good days, tough days, moments where I felt like I had it all figured out, and others where I had no idea what was going on. The stress of last-minute tests and late nights finishing projects, I definitely didn't start early enough. But there was also plenty of memories being made. Friday night lights, and finally being able to sit in the student section, spirit weeks, homecoming, and just trying to figure out where I belong. I remember sitting in Coach Clifford's class, listening to him ramble on his soapbox, talking about whatever came to mind, and leaning over to my friend and saying, "I can't wait till I can drive. I hate asking for rides everywhere." Then, there I was, in the seat of Miss Richmond's car with my best friend, trying to figure out why parking is so hard. And after finally getting my license, this is when time really started to speed up. Being able to drive myself to practice or to go to stay the night at a friend's house, time became just a matter of, when will you be home? High school has truly brought so many good memories and lessons. We learned, we laughed, we grew up, sometimes faster than we wanted to. Now today, I catch myself occasionally thinking, I can't wait till I'm in college. But here I am, here we are, about to get our diplomas and only a short summer away from being in college. Time flies, and somewhere along the way, we stopped saying, I can't wait. Maybe because we started to realize these were the moments that we used to wish for, the ones we'll look back on and say, I wish I could go back. Throughout my 18 years of life, there has been one underlying lesson that has been so apparent to me, yet I still avoid. That lesson is patience. Patience is virtue, or how I've come to know it as an inconvenient virtue. Like many others, have a very busy life. With school, sports, and work, it becomes a lot to handle. I've always been in a rush, trying to get everything done, move on to the next thing, check off the next box. I've had moments where I wanted everything to fall into place immediately, from cramming for a test to trying to figure out what happens after I step off this stage. But life doesn't always work that way, and I had to learn that the hard way. Patience showed up in moments where I was forced to slow down. Patience became the key to so many doors I didn't even realize were locked yet. It's moments like these where I realize that rushing the process doesn't always get you there any faster. It just makes the journey more stressful. I used to think patience meant waiting around and doing nothing, but now I know it means trusting the timing of things even when it doesn't align with your own. It means giving yourself grace when things take longer than expected and having the discipline to keep showing up anyway. So, as we stand on the edge of this next chapter, nervous, excited, and still probably a little impatient, I hope we all remember to slow down just enough to enjoy the ride, slow enough to figure out that you can wait. I can wait just a little longer after practice or a game to talk with my friends. I can wait a few more minutes after dinner with my family. I can wait a little longer on this stage to cherish my final moments of high school. So, take off that extra shift you didn't really want to work. Spend time with the ones that matter most to you. Let's not rush past these fleeting moments. We still have so much time. Let's be present, be grateful, and trust that things will come together in time. To all my friends, classmates, family, teachers, and anyone else who has helped us get here today, thank you. Everyone, take a deep breath, take it all in, and walk into the future with patience, with courage, and with hearts wide open. Thank you, Glenvar High School.
Hello, my name is Griffin Geddes, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to address my teachers, administrators, and classmates for the last time as a student at Glenvar High School. Of course, this is a noteworthy occasion, but just like standing on the soccer pitch, you do not always realize how lucky you are in the moment. It is only when you can look back that you begin to appreciate where you are and what you have accomplished. I have found that I have developed an appreciation for not only the momentous, but also the mundane, the small, everyday things. I'm reminded of the minor, everyday interactions that I'll miss by saying good morning to Miss Odom and Mr. Blankenship every day, or chatting with former teachers like Miss Ferris in the hallway. Those moments are the core of what Glenvar made me feel like that is just more than a place to learn. We have been fortunate enough to have been educated and to have been reared by a community that truly cares. Glenvar is not special because of what we do in the classrooms or on the field. It is special because of who we are and how we care for one another. At Glenvar, we are lucky to have people who genuinely care and go beyond without needing to be asked, thanked, or noticed. While it is not always perfect, it is what we all strive to achieve. I never had the chance to have Miss Franco as my teacher, but during sophomore year, I needed a lot of help with my world history class. I asked her if she could tutor me, and without hesitation, she said yes. Even though she no longer taught at the school, she found a way to connect and support me in reaching my goals. Despite her own busy schedule and responsibilities, she was always available to help. Miss Ransom, my Latin teacher, showed me interest in all things Latin related. I took all 4 years of Latin with her and enjoyed not just the language or epic poetry, but the way she strived for us to be successful. She always wanted us to go beyond the bare minimum and go past what we thought our capabilities were to become the best students we could be in not only her class, but all aspects in life. It is not just the teachers and students who make this place special. It is everyone. I recall Fred, our custodian, once bought drinks for our soccer banquet just because. Fred is just that sort of man, thoughtful and kind. That is just one example of our incredible staff. They are kind, attentive, and supportive, and set an example for all of us. It may seem trivial, but I know we all remember those small kindnesses that really mean a great deal. Looking back, I understand just how much I have learned from all the teachers and staff at Glenvar. Not just lessons from a textbook, but lessons in kindness, humility, and community. We cannot ask for better role models. The examples they have set, both momentous and small, are the ones I will carry with me for the rest of my life, and I encourage all of you to carry them with you as well. Congratulations, class of 2025. I wish us all the best of luck in the future as we move on to new adventures.
Good evening, everyone, to my fellow classmates, to friends, to family, and to staff. I would first like to thank you all for being here, not just for tonight, but for being here every day for the past 4 years. We wouldn't be here without the support from you all. My name is Hannah Street, and it's an honor to stand up here in front of you all. But more than anything, it's an honor to stand beside the class of 2025, sharing this unforgettable journey. When we first entered high school as freshmen, we had no idea where we would be today, no idea who we would be. There's been so much growth, not just individually, but together as a class. And now we share one last moment together. This year has been full of moments we will never forget, from Friday night lights in the hot, humid air, to the region championship in the freezing cold, from winning the Adam Ward Classic to the swim team bringing home yet another state title, and so many more accomplishments to be proud of. These moments didn't just build school spirit, they built friendships that will last a lifetime. There have been so many incredible things that we've done together. And so I would like to share a quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower that I feel applies to this moment. I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening, I can see it. This one moment when you know you're not a sad story. You are alive. You stand up and see the lights on the buildings and everything that makes you wonder, and you're listening to that song with those people on that drive who you love most in the world. And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite. Every moment, big or small, became a part of who we are as a class. We laughed, we cried, we struggled, we grew up, and through it all, we stood together. So I would like us to remember that time moves on, but what we have here, in these small, fleeting, unforgettable moments, they'll live on in us, and that's what makes us infinite. As much as we have loved looking back on everything we have done, everything we have accomplished, today is about looking ahead. Today is not simply a goodbye to high school, but a hello to everything that comes next. The truth is, we are going into a world that won't always be easy. There will be challenges we never expected, and moments we will question if we are truly ready. But if there's anything this class has proven, it's that we are resilient. We know how to show up and keep going. Some of us are packing up and heading to college in a few short months. Some of us are joining the workforce, the military, or becoming first responders. Our time here may be coming to an end, but the class of 2025 is far from finished. I truly believe that each person sitting in these chairs has something incredibly special to offer the world. I would like to thank one teacher in particular who is more interested in the well-being of his students, players, and the families of Glenvar than he is in the grades, the wins, and the many accolades that Glenvar has achieved. Hopefully at some point, you've all gotten to spend time in the place we all know as Vegas. Everybody knows what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's rule number 1 of Coach Clifford's class. He is one of a kind, and the Glenvar community is lucky to have him. I would also like to recognize our senior class sponsors, Ms. Stone and Ms. Kessner, who have created a space where every student feels seen and supported. If you need a quiet moment, a listening ear, or thoughtful advice, they're always there. And finally, I would like to thank Coach Hall. I have no words to describe what an amazing teacher and coach he is. He is one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen and never fails to put a smile on my or anybody else's face. So thank you. Thank you to all Glenvar staff for teaching us how to grow and how to believe in ourselves. You gave us your time, energy, and more patience than we ever deserved. You saw our potential on days we couldn't. To our families, thank you for the unconditional love, support, and sacrifices you made to help us get to this moment. You had confidence in us through every I have a project due tomorrow, every missed curfew, and every messy bedroom. You have been our biggest cheerleaders since day one. To the friends I and we have all made over the past 4 years, I will never be able to thank you all enough. For being a shoulder to cry on, for the laughs that got me through the heavy days, and the inside jokes that will never get old. All the memories I will not only carry with me, but cherish. I hope the rest of you will also cherish and appreciate our time here, because the future is uncertain, but that's kind of the point. None of us know exactly what comes next, but we do know who we are. We are the class of 2025, the class that made memories that will last long after the tassels are turned and the caps are thrown. So one final lesson I have learned that I would like to share with you all is this. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Enemies has 7 letters, but so does friends. Lying has 5 letters, but so does truth. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. There is always a choice. Choose to be a better person and choose to make the best of every situation you're in. And so, as we turn the page onto this new chapter, my hope for all of us is simple: that we continue to choose the better side of things, that we keep leading with kindness, we stay bold enough to try, humble enough to learn, and strong enough to keep going, even when things get hard. Our time here in Highlander Heaven is over, and I hope we have as much fun growing old apart as we did growing up together. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Please join us in honoring our graduates as we present their diplomas. Would the valedictorians please rise and come forward? Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Zachary Thomas Adams. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Devin Reese Clark. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Lauren Elizabeth Claude. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Emma Nicole Davis. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Peyton Conrad Deal. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Ainsley Reese Ermel. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Ken Banks Fisher. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Olivia Joy Faubert. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Griffin Michael Geddes. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Maya Aline Gentry. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Isaiah Gardner Harden. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Blake Anthony Hill. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Burton Center for Arts and Technology Outstanding Senior, Aiden Lee Hilton. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Isabella Page Lavoie. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Callie Sophia Linkus. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Valeria Laredo Castillo. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Connor Mason Magruder. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Layla Justin McCall. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Avery Tyler McClanahan. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Alec James McElwain. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Emily Grace Nelson. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Sophia Ray Nicely. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Seth Charles Nichols. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Brooke Kelly Smith. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Hannah Grace Street. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Case Andrew Van Gerven. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Connor James Wilkes. Valedictorian, ranking first, graduating with honors, Jake Michael Williams. Jordan Chapman Adams Brown. Faye Rain Ambergy. Michael Scott Baker. Bella Renee Bain. Cairo Jerry Barcinas. Benjamin Duvall Barker in absentia. Clayton Alexander Barker. Graduating with honors, Maddox Alexander Berry. Graduating with honors from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Kenneth Owen Basham. Graduating with honors, Andrew Thomas Becker. Layla Evie Berryman. Marshall Greenwood Berryman. Ella Grace Boone. Graduating with honors, Kira May Booz. Levi Colt Bott in absentia. Graduating with honors, Alexandra Elizabeth Brown. Lily Catherine Callahan. Graduating with honors, Carolyn Jade Campbell. Graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Craig Lee Campbell, Jr. Graduating with honors, John Ferdinand Lozano Casil. Noah Preston Clark. Tavion Alexander Claxton. Sarah Aaliyah Colligan. Graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Leah Marie Conroy. Skylar Lee Cooper. Graduating with honors, Abigail Elizabeth Cummings. Logan Xavier Dalton. Catherine Lillian Denton. Zephaniah James DeWeese. Carolee Marie Dooley. Elijah Daniel Dooley. Kaylin May Dooley. Madison Grace Duncan. Graduating with honors from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Madeline Jade Evans. Luke Michael Farmer. Wesley Andres Feliciano. Graduating with honors from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Brendan Cage Flincham. Adam Patrick Franklin. Maxwell James Fry. Amelia Marie Gerke. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Layla Marie Gilman. Christian Wayne Gussler. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Ryan Alexander Hale. Samantha May Jade Hargrave. Graduating with honors, Ethan Thomas Harrell in absentia. Charles Leo Hartless. Aiden Michael Allen Hash. Sean Michael Hedrick. Graduating with honors, Rhett Allen Henderson. Joshua Lee Ha, in absentia.
Eliza Carey Hoback, graduating with honors. Tyson Victor Hobbs, Jr. Graduating with honors from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Hannah Danielle Holliday. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Madison Grace Hewson. Lorianne Varai Jacobs. Graduating with honors, Mahi Anil Jarawala. Kylie Renee Jacqueline Johnson, in absentia. Michael Dylan Johnson. Graduating with honors, Brooke Ann Judd. Bryce William Judd. David Michael Key. Jonathan Christian Key. Canyon Alexander King. Graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Nathaniel Mercy King. Noah Jason Largen. Madison Francis Lawrence. Jackson Cohen Lewis. Lewis Allen Lincoln Hoker. Addison Delaney Manor. JC Sarah Martin. Ryan Joseph Martinez. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Jaden Todd Massey. Edwin Mauricio Mateo Renzone. Elliot Alexander McClintock. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Cheyenne Mackenzie McDowell, in absentia. Emma Noel McGuire. Graduating with honors, Kendra Knight Mims. Graduating with honors, Janet Denisha Miranda Angeles. Carl Patrick Muse. Medina Niyazi. Christopher Wayne Nichols. Selena Nicole Knoll. Savannah Lynn Nolan. Jada Rain Nunley. Jacob Chad Palmer. Graduating with honors, Maddox McCoy Patrum. Graduating with honors, Liam Grayson Paxton. Hunter Austin Pettit. Graduating with honors, Shane Robert Picard. Certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Ava Lynn Plaisance. Oscar Alexander Porter. Graduating with honors, Tegan Alifair Pratt. Graduating with honors, Ava Marie Pugh. Graduating with honors, Pierce Lee Rakes. Graduating with honors, Christopher Aiden Robbins. Gavin Bryce Russell. Kaili Nolani Salupolu Kaiser. Abigail Elise Sage. Graduating with honors, Laksh Sansoa. Graduating with honors, Benjamin Charles Satchwell Crocker. Ella Lucille Saul. Graduating with honors from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Grayson Connor Shepard. Annie Rose Arlene Shrewsbury. Caden Sean Simmons. Jacob Edward Simmons. Stephen Dakota Smith in absentia. Tyler Lynn Smith. Graduating with honors, Cassandra Jasmine Spinner. Mari Ruth Swanson. Graduating with honors, David Bell Dora Tate. Caleb William Terry. Michaela Nicole Terry. Graduating with honors from Glenvar High School and Burton Center for Arts and Technology, certified graduate from Burton Center for Arts and Technology, Abigail Lenora Love Tubert. Alexandria Grace Thompson. Graduating with honors, Colby Brennan Thompson. Shakaya Jaden Thompson. Gavin Andrew Tingler, in absentia. Arjani Brigitte Torres Quesada. Graduating with honors, Caden Luke Tyler. Anna Elaine Vasilio. Joshua Lee Villaverde Davis. Graduating with honors, Grace Elizabeth Voss. Alan Van Vu. Bradley Lynn Walters. Terry Allen Whitfield. Graduating with honors, Sydney Page Williams. Graduating with honors, Nicholas Cole Weinbarger. Ethan Riley Walk. Emma Jean Yeoman.
Dr. Franklin, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Glenvar High School class of 2025.
At this time, will all Glenvar High School alumni in attendance please stand? We are a family. Now, will the class of 2025 please join your fellow alumni in standing? are now all forever Highlanders. And now, by the authority granted me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Roanoke County Public Schools, I affirm that you are graduates of the 51st Glenvar High School graduating class with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein bestowed. Congratulations. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. And remain standing. Would everyone please rise and join us in the singing of our alma mater?